Hi everyone, I'm Donovan at the Great New York State Fair. Thanks for logging on to localsyr.com. Tonight on News Channel 9, we focus a lot on wearing sunscreen at the State Fair. At 4 o'clock and at 6 o'clock, I showed you where you could get sunscreen on the fairgrounds if you forget to pack it from home. And at 5:30, Jeff and Christy talked to Dr. Brian Raphael from Empire Dermatology. In the interest of full disclosure, Dr. Raphael is my dermatologist here in Central New York, so thank you for joining us, and thank you for guiding me on this journey of sunscreen in my life. I guess, what's the first thing you want people to know when they come to the fair? Obviously, wear sunscreen.
Yes, so wear sunscreen, and regardless of the weather, that's the key. Is even though it's cloudy some days or when it's really sunny, no matter what the weather's like, the sun can seep through those clouds, cause skin damage, and it's really important that you protect your skin. So always wear sunscreen.
These are a couple in my hand. I'll let you hold them that you sell in your office. What are some? Give me these brands. Also, give us brands that people can buy at their local grocery store, their local pharmacy.
Yeah, so it's not so much about the brands, it's what you like. And the reason why I like these is because they don't have that chemical smell to them. They don't feel like it's cracking on their skin when you apply it. And in 5 seconds, it feels like you don't have anything on it. And that's what I like. But the most important thing when you're looking at sunscreens are the ingredients. And you really want to look for something that has zinc or titanium in them for the active ingredients. And what that is those are physical blockers that reflect the sun off your body, as opposed to the other ones that are chemical blockers that really absorb the sun before it hits your body.
You know, in the winter, we talk about how quickly you can get frostbite being out in the cold. How long are you safe in the sun without sunscreen?
You're not.
Okay.
The truth is, you're really not. You really need to wear sunscreen before you go out the door in preparation for going outside and get your skin protected before the sun even hits your skin. And it's really important to continue to reapply because sunscreen really only lasts about 2 to 3 hours. So after 2 hours, it's really as if you had none on. You have nothing on protecting yourself. And so it's important to reapply and constantly reapply every 2 hours.
Last year, we brought a shot glass and we filled it. Talk about how much sunscreen each person should be wearing.
I remember you didn't do so well with that last year, but
well, that's a lot of sunscreen.
It is a lot of sunscreen, and people don't realize one of the biggest problems other than reapplying is not applying enough. And we really should be applying about an ounce of sunscreen to the full body every single application. And that is in comparison to about a shot glass full of sunscreen. That's quite a bit, and most people really don't do that. And that's where they get into trouble as well.
And it's important head to toe. I think people think, okay, I'm doing enough on my nose, my ears, but every inch?
Yes, as a skin cancer specialist, I see skin cancer all over the body. And we see it on the hands, specifically on golfers and tennis players. We also see it on the legs of some athletes because they get a lot of sun damage and sun exposure growing up. We wear shorts in the summertime, we wear bathing suits, so we really need to focus on not just the face, while that is important, but the rest of the body as well.
Tell us about your practice. Empire Dermatology in DeWitt, not far from Shoppingtown Mall. Shoppingtown's not doing so well in terms of business, but your place seems to be hard to get into lately. How are things at Empire?
Yeah, so everything's going very well with us. We're right around the corner from Home Depot, right in Widewaters Parkway, and it's no longer just myself. We have another dermatologist, board-certified dermatologist who joined about a month ago. We have another one. His name is Dr. Jeff Chazinski. We have another one joining us at the end of the year, a female dermatologist. So things are going very well. Originally, it was a little difficult to get in to see us, but now that we have more providers, we also have a mid-level, Travis Hayden, who has been instrumental in all of this. And so we've really been doing very well, helping the patients, getting great feedback from the community. And it's fun being a doctor in this community and helping everybody.
I'd say a lot of people would complain that sometimes they have to wait so long to get into a dermatologist, but it sounds like you're taking steps for that not to be the case at Empire Dermatology.
Yes, it's really unfortunate, and part of it is the environment, the community, part of it's just a specialty where there aren't very many dermatologists to begin with around the country, but we have strived to make it a focus of bringing good quality, excellent care to Central New York and really upstate New York and all around the whole region people come to see us. And it's been a lot of fun getting to know all these people from a couple hours away even to see us. And we're trying our best to make it accommodating for everybody.
So we know sunscreen is critical for your health, but for your appearance, what's the one secret out there that people can start doing today in order to maybe look younger than they'd like, or look younger than they maybe do?
Yeah, so sunscreen is very important because that prevents future aging. But as we all have had our sun damage already, we want to try to reverse that. There's a variety of different things that one can do. One thing that I use every night is a Retin-A. That helps with reversing that sun damage, helps with some of the brown spots, helps with some of the wrinkles, the fine lines, the skin texture. So we really need to see a dermatologist to see if a Retin-A is good for you, is appropriate for you, so that you can start looking younger and younger every day.
And a prescription is necessary for that, right?
Yes, there are some that are over the counter that are similar, called retinols, but they are not as strong. They don't work as well, but those can help as well. Some of them are in moisturizing creams, some of them are in over-the-counter products. But to get the best bang for your buck, a retinoic acid, or Retin-A, is the best thing for you.
So we'll pause the dermatology conversation. You come to the State Fair not just because News Channel 9 invites you, but you're here with your wife. You also love the State Fair. So what are your favorite old things, and what do you want to check out this year?
So I've been coming to the State Fair since I was a little kid. My grandfather used to take me every single year, probably 3 or 4 times every single year, actually. So I love it. We already are planning 3 times this year. I love the food here. I love the people here. It's really remarkable. The community coming out, supporting each other, whether it's the roses, whether it's the cattle, the horses. My mother, growing up, always took us to the dressage and the horse, the jumping, and that still is one of my favorites. We can't beat the butter sculpture and the milk. Let's be honest. That's Chipworth itself. So
I think that's where you're probably headed next, and
probably.
You're the only fair goer in scrubs, I think. So you're hard to miss around here. Doctor, thank you so much. Thanks for logging on to localsyr.com. We'll see you soon on News Channel 9.